Yo, what's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? And it's time for an episode of Chill with Pete. You gotta chill with me because I need to chill, and it's been a hectic day so far. Dogs barking. Not because the builders are here, no, they're not coming till tomorrow. But the bin men are out, so you might be able to hear them on this, or not, I don't know. I don't know if I've got the ambient noise setting right on this, because I had a few issues with the sound. But anyway, all is good. Move that over there. I'm not looking like I'm in the middle here. What's going on? Right. Post arrived this morning. Okay, so this is why I need to chill. I had my credit card bill, which is fine, because last month I paid more than the minimum payment. So I want to get this, I want to get paid off and that, like you do. And the total I owed was actually more than the previous month. I thought, how is that possible? And so I looked at the thing, and McAfee, the antivirus software people, had taken a payment of £90 for like a renewal thing. And this was for my daughter's tablet that we got over a year ago. And I'd had no email, no warning saying it was going to come out. If you're going to do that, let us know. Anyway, I put a stop on it with the credit card people, and my wife amazingly went to McAfee and got a refund, got that all sorted out, and all is good there. But man, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's just wrong. I appreciate when you sign up initially. It's gonna be everything's subscription based these days. I know that, but they should let you know. They should give you a reminder, just a courtesy thing. I mean, maybe I just overlooked me. I don't know. Maybe that's why they credited me back, because they thought, we didn't actually send him an email or a reminder. I think that's just courtesy, just to let you know. If someone's going to take £90 off you, they ought to let you know. Give you a little bit of warning, rather than, by the way, we've taken this. Don't mind, dear, cheers. That's just a bit, no, that's wrong. Shouldn't do that. Anyway, it's all sorted now, all good now. So, cup of tea. Which is not as hot as it was, because this is the third take, because the first two takes, dogs kept barking on my intro, and I thought, and then I thought, stuff it. If they bark, they bark, whatever. Anyway, what have I been doing? Obviously, it's October, so I've been reading my Orc Codex, or looking through that. Just looking through it, really, getting inspiration and so forth. I believe this was the first codex that they started using photos on some of the models and that, as well as artwork, which is cool. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. So I've got a few things planned for the future in the studio and so on, so that's good. I'm going to go through those in a moment. I've got them right here. They're in the form of rule books. What I'm going to be doing is looking at some different rule sets. Now, I got this book here. Just show you this one. Hang on, I'll pop my tea down. Sleeping Dragon Rising Sun. Now, it's a companion for In Her Majesty's Name. Now, my friend Ralph actually gave this to me. All right. And what it's going to do, it's making me want to get In Her Majesty's Name. Obviously, so I can see how this works with it. So what I'm going to be doing, so in the future, once the studio is up and running, I'm looking that way because that's the direction from here that the studio is in. It's that way. I'm going to be looking at this as a rule set as well. I'm going to be playing through it. Oh, excuse me. Now, I haven't read any of the books I'm going to show you yet, so I can't do a review. But that's what we're going to be doing in the new studio, okay? As one of the things I'm going to be doing, on like new series and so on and so forth. So Sleeping Dragon Rising Sun. So we're going to have a look at that, see how that plays out. I don't know much about it at this stage at all, so I can't really go into that into too much detail at the moment, or any detail really, to be honest. But just to let you know, that's one of the things I'm going to be looking at, okay? And once I get in Her Majesty's Name, obviously I will read through that, then I'll read through this, and then we'll play some games, and we'll see how that is. Now this is Osprey, which is the same company that make the Ronin game. Now, as some of you know I've played Ronin before. And what I'm waiting to do is, once I've got the time slot available, I can arrange with my friend Ralph, and we're going to go around to his place. Oh, I'm going around his place. We're not going. Obviously, he's already there. I'm going to go around to his place and play a game of Dice Show, which is similar to Ronin, and we're going to see how that compares. So once we've done that, I am then going to do a comparison video, comparing Ronin and Dice Show. You know, I may find it a lot better than Ronin. I may find it, I hate it, a lot worse. Or I might think it's just different, but very similar. Different, but very similar. Not a bit of an oxymoron. Anyway, that's just to let you know. So I'll be doing that with Ronin, and I'll be doing that with this one here. Okay, Sleeping Dragon, Rising Sun, a companion for In Her Majesty's name. So it's going to get me looking at those. The next one. So we'll do this one first. A Fistful of Kung Fu, because, I don't know, Ronin inspired the whole martial arts thing. So I'm going to be looking at that as well. A Fistful of Kung Fu. That's going to inspire some different terrain. So I'm going to need a table with different kind of terrain than I do for Warhammer, say, or War Machine. Buildings, cars, that kind of thing. So yeah, going to be needing that. I don't know whether any of these games are any good, but we'll find out. Okay, I mean, they all, if you've seen any of the Osprey books, they're all kind of set out in similar formats, with their tables and pictures and all that kind of stuff. So yes, so that's another one I'm going to be looking at in the future. A Fistful of Kung Fu, Hong Kong Movie War Games Rules. Awesome. Sounds good. It might be crap, but I think it will be good. It'd be fun checking it out anyway. That's the name of the game. Now here's one. Very dear to my heart, because it's about pirates on the seven seas. War Games Rules for the Age of Piracy and Adventure. 1500 to 1730. So that's... And this is something I really want to look at. Pirate games. I don't know what it is that fascinates me about pirate games. I've got a couple of pirate figures somewhere. I'm going to find them. I'm going to paint them up. I'm going to get some ships, little boats. I'm going to get a some kind of ocean gaming service, mat, whatever. I don't know. And put some boats down. Play pirates. Pirates are good. So, yes. And the last one, which just arrived today, is Of Gods and Mortals. Right? Of Gods and Mortals. Okay. Mythological war game rules. Two armies prepare for war. Okay. Now, there's another one that looked intriguing. Alright. Look at this thing. All these books have the similar format. Right, so these are intriguing to me. Now, the reason I've got some of these is because it's a little bit like the Age of Sigmar with Warhammer, in that, well, it's even more different. You can use any models for it as long as they fit the purpose. You get a model that is going to fit the purpose of Thor or some other god or whatever, or some hero. You just get some models. It's going to be super fun looking for the models, searching for them, finding them. It's the same with the pirates. It's going to be exactly the same. You know, the type of ships I'm going to be able to get. Because a pirate, I mean, I don't know how it works. I mean, I'm guessing you just need one ship and a few, like a captain and, a bosun and all the rest of it. I don't know how that works yet, so I'm not going to go into it, but I will do. Okay, that's a promise. And that's some of the things I'm going to be looking at in the future, as well as all my other content that I currently do. So that's going to be future episodes and series that I'm going to try and cover. Try new games, and that's going to be what I'm going to be aiming to do. Looking for new games, trying them out, giving them a go. That other one, it is not a test. This is not a test. I first saw it on the Lone Rangers channel. That's kind of interesting too, and I see that Guerrilla Miniature Wargames has had a go at it as well. So, you know, these little skirmish games where you don't need a lot of models are intriguing to me, and yes, I'm going to look at those as well. Anyway, that's that. As you might know, I did a live October build yesterday. I just wanted to get some more boys done up for the challenge. I think it's challenging enough as it is, but I just wanted a few more boys done. I got another 2 boxes of boys actually to build. I don't think I'm going to open those and start building them yet, because it would be getting ridiculous for me. Now, yes, so that's the future. That once October's out, you've got November. What's November going to be about? I'll let you know. I'm not sure yet. That's the honest answer. But I'm going to try and have a theme for each month. I don't know what those themes will latch on to. I think they'll be all different. You know, I don't know. For instance, I could have just out of plucking one out the air, I could have a Ronin month or something like that, or you know, but I'm doing October for this one. I mean, I don't know what November's going to be. I really don't. I need to clean up a lot of what I've got first, especially with moving into the new studio. I don't want to be opening loads and loads of different sets of things. You know, I've got my Signar army to open and start painting, which I'd really like to get on with, but it's just too much stuff. It's easier when they're all in the box at the moment. I won't do that until I'm in the new studio. Like, you know, say these Bloodletters, for instance. I'm not going to open them until I'm in the new studio, because it's just too many bits and bobs to get lost and broken and what have you. It's just a way of trying and maintain some sort of order. Now here's the thing. No, sip of tea a minute. I've been looking at a lot of your videos, guys, and your work areas are getting tidier and tidier and more organised. What's going on? Mine's getting more and more messy and chaotic as time goes by. I'm hoping that the move to the studio will sort that out, and then I'm going to do my utmost to keep on top of things. I think the corner desk is going to be good in the studio, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it will be, but I don't know. If it doesn't work out, I'll just get myself a normal, straightforward desk in there, and yeah, and I've got the table for the gaming tables and mats to go on. That's all sorted, I think. Well, it's about the right size that I want. The main structure, that then the boards go on top of that, and then the mats or the Realm of Battle board or whatever it is goes on top of that. And I think what I've got is okay. I might invest in some larger boards to go on top of it. A couple of 4x4 boards, so I can transport them. Then that'll give me an 8x4 playing area to have the 6x4 area for the game, and a little bit of space for putting your books, cards, dice, whatever on the side. That's what I'm thinking at this stage. It's all going to be a constant evolutionary process. Things will change all the time until I find the right format for how I'm going to do things, and then I'll try and stick to that and keep that as a constant, because that's what you need in this game: consistency. Yes. consistency. Am I rambling too much at the moment? Saved by the empty cup. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a day there. And I'll catch you on the next video. So I've just given you a little chat about what's going to happen in the future. I don't know when exactly, but there you go. Something to mull over, something to chew on. Remember, guys, all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.